Come to Key Stadium and you'll see UIndy soccer team. Made up of guys from 7 different countries, the team is diverse, and perhaps the most interesting teammate is an 11-year-old.
I warm up the goalkeepers. I help out, getting players warmed up. I get the team drinks and stuff.
Braden Tamosaitis wasn't supposed to make it.
He actually had a prognosis that he wouldn't survive birth.
He lives with spina bifida and is constantly in pain.
Most of his pain is related to his physical movement, like his walking and things like that. Our goal with him is to be able to eventually use forearm crutches. But like I said, just over 8 weeks ago, he had his last surgery. So the walking he did tonight is probably some of the most walking he's done since then. The last couple of PT sessions, he's working really hard to get enough strength up to be able to do that. So that kind of strength and the lower leg pain and things like that are what he deals with on a regular basis.
It was in 2014 his father realized Braden needed an outlet.
And I signed Braden up on a whim just to see what would happen. You know, it wasn't so much the school, it was the relationship. And they said, well, that's UIndy, because they keep bugging about getting a Team Impact kid.
And tonight, these scarves are being sold for $20, with all proceeds going to Riley Children's Hospital, a place where Braden finds himself spending a lot of time.
Riley Hospital, he calls his second home. He absolutely loves it there, you know, because of all the people and the way they treat him. And that's something actually we kind of found here at UIndy too. We found a family here too.
It helps me keep my mind off things. Like, let's say I had a game the night before a surgery. It would keep my mind off that. It's like, it distracts me from the fact that I've had 22 surgeries.
Braden isn't the only one who's been impacted.
I've seemed to have got a lot out of it, and I know a few of the other guys have, just spending time with him, because it puts into perspective at the end of the day. Like, we're athletes and we're like peak physical condition and get to do all these amazing things, and he sits there and watches us do that, and he knows full well we can't do it, but him being part of the team and him on the roster and him having to start every year and stuff like that, we love to see it. It's a huge thing for us.
It's not about him being in a wheelchair or needing a walker. It's about him being around and being a part of the team.
And making his 3rd career start, a junior from Canby, Indiana, number 9, Braden Tamosaitis.
I get really emotional because, again, it's probably not something I'll ever be able to see when he's in college, you know, and not saying he won't ever be able to be a part of a team or anything like that, but to have this kind of relationship with a team and to see him be embraced as much as he is, not only by the team but the administration and the fans, it's just something to have everybody here cheering for Braden it's just so cool. It's just something, you know, it gets to me.
Yes, come to Key Stadium and you'll see more than a soccer game. You'll see young men who have been changed for the better, grateful parents in the stands, and the boy who doctors said wouldn't live a long life, inspiring those around him to live life to the fullest. For TV5 Sports, I'm Vanessa Richardson.